Hey guys, it's Erwin here and welcome back to World of Tanks, and today I am playing in the tier 8 Chinese heavy tank, the 110. The 110 in my opinion is one of the best tier 8 heavy tanks, at least when it's concerned to, being... And I have already lost words at the beginning of the video. Oh yes, competitive. I know IS-3 is the most competitive tank in tier 8, and the second one would probably be a T-32, but the 110, some people said that before the IS-3 got buffed, the 110 was pretty much the king of being the best heavy tank of tier 8, but hey, I digress. IS-3 got buffed, it's a better tank now. People also use the T-32 as well because of its amazing armor, but the 110 has not that great armor. At least from the front it is pretty decent at 120 millimeters, very well angled, like that. However, the lower blade is a weak spot. The side armor is only 80 millimeters thick, so don't try to angle it because it will not work. And the armor is also not spaced, unlike on the IS-3, which it isn't. Well, which it is. The turret armor is it's very good, but it has quite decent size of cupolas, so those are not hard to hit. So those are pretty much the weak spots of 110. However, when you're engaging tier 7 heavy tanks like the K3 or a T29, they don't really have the accuracy to go for your lower plate. Well, at least actually to hit. There's the STA1 who tracks me. KV3 bounces off me, which is very nice. Now the accuracy of the 110 is definitely not the best thing about it. Well, it's not bad, it's 0.35, but just the aiming time is the thing that in my opinion kills this gun. It's 2.9 seconds, which is horrible. Why would you put 2.9 seconds of aiming time on a gun that is bigger than the IS-3 gun? And the IS-3, not sure how much the accuracy on that thing is, but I bet you it's not far off. Or maybe it's even the same. You never know. But there we go again. Tier 7 tanks bouncing off my T110. Here comes the STA1. Wow, STA1's upper, at least the turret, the gun mantle is very tough. Shoot shots into the IS-6 now, which is very good. Now the IS-6 doesn't reload very nicely, so let's put another one and kill him. Nice. 236 left, and he's dead. Okay, T29 went into the freaking house. Now I'm backing off because those two tier 7s are quite aggressive right now. Both shots blocked from the K3 and the STA1, which is very nice. Oh, T29 got hit hard. I hit him nicely as well. Trying to angle at least move my tanks so hopefully they miss my lower plate. KV3 misses and the T29 hits my track. Okay, so that's another damage blocked. Killed T29. It's always better to kill the tank instead of him still being able to shoot you. KV3, however, now it's close enough to shoot my lower plate, and this is the first time he actually pens me, which is a bit of not good. Super Pershing pens me and the KV3 pens me as well. Now this is not looking good anymore. Now I decide to push back. Super Pershing shoots me once again. Bounces. That one didn't hit as well, so that's good. By the way, I do have kind of problems with my throat, so coughing is expected a lot. K3 now turns its turret, so the kill is pretty much mine. There we go, fantastic. 3200 damage and 3500 damage blocked. This is just how good the armor can be when it's facing lower tiers. However, when it's facing tier 10, do not try it because it will never bounce. Excuse me. IS-3. He's lucky not to die from this one. Very lucky. However, you know, kill stealing is always a nice thing. That's 5 kills and 3,300 damage. And the STI is the last tank. Well, it will be the last tank alive. Now he is. I do not know how this E75 has done it, but he's gonna bounce. Just watch this. Yep, there we go. Epic German engineering, ladies and gentlemen. And there you go, that's the 110 when it stopped here. 3,600 damage, 3,500 damage blocked, 560 damage, which is not the best. 6 kills, which means it's a top gun. Calliope in the STA1 did not do very well, but hey, I digress. I was the best on the team, did the most experience and damage. That was an ace tanker as well, so that's fantastic. And you can just see all the penetrations down at the lower plate, but upper plate, look at that, bounce, bounce, bounce. The turret doesn't have anything, but however, the bounces probably are not all shown, because otherwise it would be probably a lot more, since it's 3,500 and there was only 3 shells visible. One of them also penned the upper plate, which is quite surprising if I'm honest, but that was probably penned by an STA1, because the STA1, I think that it does have the penetration to penetrate the upper armor of the 110, but when it's facing the OTs, frontal armor is quite heavy to penetrate. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This was pretty much a 110 overview, and I'll see you next time.
I never did belong. Tomorrow I'll be gone, don't cry. Mama, don't cry.